Hey y'all. Okay, as a lot of y'all know, I've been following the Maddox Ritch case. Okay, he is a missing 6-year-old boy from Gastonia, North Carolina. He's autistic and he's nonverbal. He's been missing since Saturday. He's missing from Gastonia, North Carolina. He was at Rankin Lake Park when he went missing. Okay, according to the dad, he was there with his dad and they had an unidentified adult, but now they've identified and said it's his girlfriend. Okay, the dad's girlfriend. So he went missing and the dad's, was supposedly looking for him and they couldn't find him. They, got a hold of somebody that works at the park, which is the guy that called 911. Got a hold of him and the guy helped look for Maddox for about an hour, and then they called 911. So let's see, this article right here was actually published this morning, okay, and it says 911 caller doesn't believe 6-year-old boy with autism was ever even at the park where he went missing. Okay, so the man doesn't even think that he was ever even there. And this is really strange because, I don't know, it's something about this story that's just not sitting with me well. So the article says, the father of a missing 6-year-old boy with autism says his son ran away from him in a park last Saturday in North Carolina and he couldn't catch him. The FBI and over 300 officers are searching the more than 240-acre park, including a lake. Investigators say they need more people who were at Rankin Lake Park last weekend to come forward. Maddox's father, Ian Ritch, was the last person to see him while walking with him and his girlfriend. Police released the 911 call Wednesday that was made nearly an hour after Maddox went missing. Rick Fox, who works at Rankin Lake Park, made the call. He doesn't believe Maddox was ever there. It doesn't look as though they were that concerned, Fox said of the boy's father and his girlfriend, who was with him at the park. I've worked there almost 3 years and we see everybody come in and out of that park pretty much. I didn't see that kid one time. At a news conference Wednesday, Rich made a desperate plea for anyone with information about his missing son to come forward. I just want my little boy back, Rich said. It's been torture. I'm not eating, not sleeping. I'm just worried about getting my little boy back. Rich said the boy chased after a jogger and then disappeared. I couldn't catch up with him. I felt guilty for letting him get so far ahead of me before I started running after him, Rich said. The search for Maddox, who is nonverbal due to his autism, is intensifying. Investigators say they're following 250 leads and combing through thousands of acres. They're using specialized underwater equipment to scan the park's lake and are also looking to speak with the jogger and another man seen loading a kayak into a truck at the park on Saturday. The FBI previously said it had evidence Maddox was at the park Saturday, but they haven't explained what the evidence is. Rich told CBS News he took 2 polygraph tests, but the FBI wouldn't comment on the results either. The park remained closed until further notice. Wow. Okay. So, I don't know. I think it's just kind of strange. I know they, they don't release like all information all the time. But I do think that it is strange, though, that, the man took 2 polygraph tests. Usually when something like this blows up and, a lot of people are pointing the finger or assuming, or even just speculating that it could be a certain person, usually when they have sort of kind of cleared the air a little bit with a polygraph test, they usually kind of release that information. So I don't know what that's about. But here, I'm going to let y'all see this video. This shows the 911 caller, and, he's talking about that day at the park.
His missing 6-year-old son Maddox to come forward.
It's been torture. I'm not eating, not sleeping. I'm just worried about getting my little boy back.
Maddox has all. and is nonverbal. His father says he was last seen Saturday afternoon at Rankin Lake Park in Gastonia while walking with him and his girlfriend. Rich says the boy chased after a jogger and then disappeared.
I couldn't catch up with him. I feel guilt for letting him get so far ahead of me before I started running after him. We want to find Maddox. We want to find him today. We want to find him right now.
The search for Maddox is intensifying. Investigators say they are following 250 leads and combing through thousands of acres. They're using specialized underwater equipment to scan the park's lake. They are also looking to speak with the jogger and another man loading a kayak into a truck at the park Saturday.
Gaston County 911.
Police released the 911 call Wednesday that was made nearly an hour after Maddox went missing.
We're at Rankin Lake Park, Gaston, and got a missing kid.
It didn't look as though they were that concerned.
Rick Fox made that 911 call. He works at Rankin Lake Park and doesn't believe Maddox was ever there.
I've worked there almost 3 years. We see everybody come in and out of that park pretty much. I didn't see that kid one time.
Wow. So, this is going to be another crazy, drawn-out story. I hope not, but all I pray for is that this baby is found alive and safe. With that, I just pray that he's found alive and safe. That's the main thing right there.
I'm Tyler Maldo, Florida Power and Light Company. We're ready.
It's just so terrible, so sad. He's such a little cutie. So y'all leave your comments and feedback below. If y'all would like to send me anything, you can do so on my email, or you can send whatever you like through Facebook. The links for those are down below. If you would like to subscribe to my other channel, the link is also down below. I've got plenty more videos on there. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I love y'all.